The Giants just wrapped up rookie camp practice number 1. I'm Brandon London here with longtime Giants beat writer for the Post, Paul Schwartz. Paul, it's cold out here. They went inside as they should. We're about to go inside to get out of this rain in a little bit, but it was a light practice. Lighter than what my 2007 rookie year practice was here with the Giants. What were your thoughts and takeaways?
Yeah. Rookie camp is just a lot different now. That's all there is to it. I mean, Brian Dable spent about 20 minutes with us before practice, telling us you are not going to see very much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not going to see much. It's an indoctrination. It's a they call it. It's just really getting to know you, learning the building, learning the rules, learning the regulations, knowing how they want you to put on your uniform. And interestingly enough, Brian Dable said like a lot of the main stuff they did on the field, like 7-on-7 and stuff, is for the tryout players. He doesn't have to have Malik Nabers and some of the draft picks. They've already proven to the Giants what they can do. That's why the Giants picked them. So a little different. Not intense. They were inside, obviously, but look, these guys got to learn, and this is the first way to start learning stuff.
Yeah, I'm glad you said the how to be a professional, but more importantly, how to be a Giant. And it's like you got to strip everything you learned in college and then come, and you're just this raw block of clay ready to be molded by coaches like Pepper Johnson, guys like Mike Groh out there. So it was great to see Malik Nabers kind of get out there on the field, show his catch radius. Guys like Nuben run around as well. And those guys, along with Phillips, came and talked to the media post-practice, and they're pretty impressive guys, Paul. You spent a lot of time talking with Malik Nabers.
Malik Nabers, I talked to him at the Combine in Indianapolis. We got him after the draft. He is what you see is what you get. He's very likable. I talked about, joking around with Brian Dable a lot. He got emotional talking about a couple of things. He signed his contract today, and he said, when I put my hand to sign my name on the paper, it was shaking a little bit. And that's a cool thing to say for a first-round pick. He knew he was going to be drafted. He knew he was going to go high. It is a big moment, right? And he said he's already bought his mother a house, and he said that was very emotional for him and for his mother. So it's good stuff. Yeah, he comes across like a young man. What is he, 20? He's a very young man who knows that he's not a finished product, knows he needs to be patient, but also like not too cool for school. You know what I mean? Not I'm the first round pick, I'm the 6th pick in a draft. I'm here at this rookie camp. He seems like very level headed. We'll see. It's a long way to go here, but the vibes I get from him are very positive.
Yeah, I think he understands the situation that he's walking into and the pressure of playing here in New York. I was really impressed with 2nd round draft pick Tyler Nuben, how he talked about how preparation helps him make plays. And he kind of had a little smile, a little grin on his face, because that shows you that this guy's not only a ball hawk on the field, but he's a student of the game off the field. Another guy, Phillips, came and kind of talked about how his explosion translated into his game. And then he was asked about if the explosiveness could help him tackle as well. And he's not afraid to put his face into the fire. And that was pretty impressive as well.
Yeah, Phillips was talking. It's interesting because sometimes you ask these guys and they're afraid to talk. Do you prefer playing the perimeter or nickel? He said, I prefer playing nickel. Now look, he's going to go where they tell him to go, but that was good. He seemed a little more brash than Tyler Nuben, and I don't mean that in a negative way at all. But maybe cornerbacks have to feel that way. They're going up against monsters like you and things like that every day, and it's they have to have that mindset. Tyler Nuben, first of all, is very tall. He's a big guy. He probably needs to get a little stronger. He looks tall, and the interesting thing about him is, the Giants are saying it that they expect him to be a leader. Now, maybe not from day one, but he is a guy who was a big-time team leader at Minnesota in college. And it's always an odd thing because he was asked today, well, how about being a leader? Can you be a leader in your first rookie camp and things like that? And he didn't say yes. He said, I'm going to take it as it comes, which is a smart thing today. You don't come in and say, by the way, guys, I'm proclaiming myself a leader. Like Bobby Okereke did not do that at all after 4 years in the league when he came to the Giants. And, oh, by the way, 10 minutes after he got here, they were naming him a team captain. If it's natural and it's there, it'll come out.
Yeah, he's going to take in that prove-it type mentality, and the vets are going to love that when the rookies get to OTAs, and then you get the rookies and the vets together. But for now, day one in the books. These guys are going to watch some tape, get back to the hotel, and come back and do it all over again because their NFL journey has just begun.